Morning, everybody. Holy cow. I see Ian caught the Ian, it's funny. You caught the same trade I did. And the funny part was we weren't talking about it before. and and we also hit it with two contracts. Wasn't that nice? Wasn't that nice? Holy cow. Where is so I'm not it's not even on my chart yet. Here, let me show it over here. I took a screenshot of it in the middle of it because I was so excited about it. There's a screenshot of it right there. Back inside the box, sat on the top, boom, boom. So let's see what it looks like on the chart. Holy cow. And then how do we know that's the target? Well, because Bob told you it's the target. I mean, look at what happened after. So, it came out of the box, came back inside the box, and then it sat on top of the box. It pissed me off because it kept running. Once it sat on top of that box, it just kept running instead of giving me like a nice small candle. But I had already committed to taking two contracts on this. And shebang, there we are. Case closed. Chalk that one up. Chalk that one up. That was a nice one. I mean, and how do you know? Here's another thing. How do you know you're in with the Sharks? Because look at the big candles. How do you know you're exactly in sync with the Sharks? Because when you hit the target, it's all over. I mean, come on, guys. I teach you that for free. This exact pattern. Bing, 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 bing. For free. Just jump on in. Take the money. The Sharks are in the tank. Holy cow. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. And we couldn't, I thought gold was going to do it earlier because it came inside the box, but it never pushed up from once it finally touched the top of the bottom of the box. It never. I thought this was going to be it because I was going to be in for some good money right there. It just didn't do it. So, morning, Jim. So, beautiful trade in oil this morning. Put that money in my pocket because I've been too afraid to even look at my American Express account online based on this past weekend. I just know I spent a lot of money. I know I spent a lot of money in Nashville. They might send me an honorary mayor key or something. Oh shit. Holy cow. Yeah, that GC trade, I really wanted it to do that, but it never set up. Good morning, Wayne. I wanted GC to do exactly what oil did, and it just didn't set up. Unfortunately, because the GC one would have been worth a lot more money. All right, so let me get gold out of the way. Oh, wait, no, I've got this chart. That's right. So here we are. Here we are. Let me get this. I got to change my settings, though. All right. Boy, CL did a nice 1 minute gold line trade. I obviously didn't take it. I was too busy excited about the cross the box trade I took. Mm. Mm-mm. Ugh. All right, let's see here. A damn bar timer. I left my charts on all weekend. So some of my stuff is going to be kind of screwed up. There, finally. All right. Some of my stuff's going to be a little screwed up. Wow, the RTY ran right out of the open, ran straight up to the prior day high and rolled straight down to the prior day close. Look at that. Wow. Zing, zing. Huh. Boy, one more trade like oil and I'll be done. Just be done. Just be done. Call it a day. If I can get one more trade like the oil trade, call it a day. Just call it a day. Call it a day. Remember, I wasn't here. I didn't work Thursday or Friday. So I'm a tad behind. I'm a tad behind right now. And I got home yesterday afternoon, but I was freaking exhausted. I'm looking at it right here, dude. It's not fuzzy on my end. I'm looking at it live over here on another screen. There's nothing fuzzy on my screen. Is anybody's charts fuzzy of my view? I don't see it. I mean, mine's right here. It's not fuzzy at all. And I'm half blind. I always have an extra one running on my spare computer. Well, you can speed up your playback. But it's gonna lag, and YouTube lags. All right, so NQ busted out of the bottom of the box. Ah, dang it. Crystal clear. Okay, thank you, JP. Yeah, it's crystal clear on my end too. And it's a total separate computer I'm watching it on than the one I'm. You would have taken that on Friday, Jim. You'd have taken that on Friday. Oh, shit. All right, let's see here. That was a good one. I like that one. Excuse me, Jesus. Oh shit! Is the NQ going to cross right back? I'm not taking that. I want it to give it space, sit, go. I'm not chasing it. Just so you know, I'm not going to chase that. I want it to actually show me it wants to cross. Shit, I don't even have my chart turned on. Jesus. Yeah, there you go. All right. I'm in oil off the top of the box. I literally glanced over and saw it. See it cross on top of the box and it's going up. Come on, go oil. Go oil. Come on. Go on. Come on. Don't come back and get me. The hell you doing? I thought we were friends. You crossed the box for me earlier. Ah, you dog. Ah, well, all right, I'm done with oil now. Done with oil now. Holy cow. Look at the YM. Beautiful, beautiful little inside candle here. Is that thing actually going to cross from there? Wow. Wow. Holy shit. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. Did not even see that. Nice little nice. I mean, this is worth worth rolling the dice on. Look at how small that candle is inside this big, huge down candle. That's worth rolling the dice. Because if you're right, you're going to make 10 times the risk. 10 times the risk, 20 times the risk. Holy shit, look at it go. Yeah, god dang, I didn't even see that. I did not even see that. Look at that. See, even the Dow gets manipulated this significantly. Look at that. Look at that. Holy crap. God dang. I just didn't see it. God dang. Oh my God, that YM is still going. That's just, man. Jesus. Holy crap. Could have bought a beach house with that. Look at, I mean, that's the Dow. See, that's what I want to point out to you guys. I mean, even this is the Dow that's completely reversing right there. Came out of the box, sat on it, and then woof, that's the Dow. Think about that. Holy shit. That is amazing. That's a beautiful setup. God dang it. Cannot believe I didn't even see that. All right, so currently, as we sit here, the RTY is long, the ES is long, and of course, we saw that the YM is long. So the only one lagging is the NQ. So I'd be a little concerned about taking shorts right now. I'd be a little bit concerned about taking shorts in the NQ. If we get lucky, we might get it to sit on top of the box and cross. But everybody else is up. Everybody's north of their red lines. The ES is just screaming across the box. Holy cow. And of course, we all saw the YM do it. And the YM is, once again, I mean, the big beast is the YM at the end of the day, and it's the one that started running long first. Then the ES and the RTY kind of went along with it. So we're kind of seeing if the NQ will do it. I would really prefer, I'd like it to come down here, sit here, and then cross. That's what I'd like to see, instead of it just running across the box without giving us any chances. I did, Gene. Gene, I hit it, and so did Ian. Ian hit it too. Yeah, that crossed the box in CL. Absolutely. What a beast. Here it is, Gene. Where is it? Where is it? There it is, my friend. Yeah, I hit that. That was a beautiful setup. Oh my God. It just did everything perfectly. I'm kind of hoping the NQ does the same thing right now. Good for you, Gene. There you go. That was a beautiful setup. Oh my God. I couldn't have drawn a better setup than that. The only thing I didn't like is that once it tested the top of the bottom of the box, man, it just, and I'm like, damn, where's my entry going to be? Gene, now you're making me feel bad, because I completely missed that YM trade like a freaking dodo bird. God, the consolidated candle on the top of that box in the YM was worth throwing money at. That's for damn sure. And it did. It turned around and dragged the ES with it. All right, come on. Somebody do something here. So same with me, Alex. I held that thing all the way for a loss. I held that thing all the way for a loss. You trust me, I was pretty mad. I was pretty mad, man, because I was seeing, rotation off the top at another contract, a couple more when we blow through the middle. I mean, I was in my mind, I had about a $2,000 to $4,000 trade sitting in front of me. About a $2,000 to $4,000 trade sitting in front of me is what I saw, and it just didn't do it for us. All right, maybe we'll get something here. God, I'd hate to have it do it off the mid band because there's no freaking room there. Oh, crap. I sat here and waited for this NQ, and this is what you're going to give me? Crap. Oh, come on, man. Really? Shit, man. I really don't want to be going in right here. Fuck. Yeah, damn it. I really don't want to be taking that right there. That's probably going to go. Yep, there it goes. I just don't want to take that. Oh, good, I didn't. All right. Phew. I didn't like that setup. Ouch. What the fuck? I'm the last guy here that foamas. Let me tell you that. I am the last guy here that foamas. I can tell you that right now. I have mentally in my mind what the setup's going to be. And unless that happens, I let the trade go away. And I told myself, there ain't no way I'm taking this straight into that red line. Hell no. I wanted it to come here and then there. Well, yeah, it's a reversal because it's at the overnight. It's at the overnight open. I mean, we're sitting here at an overnight open and 5-minute red line. The only issue with the NQ right now is because the other 4 markets are long, it's going to have a hard time doing the setup I want, which is to come down here. So that's why we're sitting here having a battle. Because the other three markets are trying to get the NQ to join the party, which is a long day, not a short day. Excuse me, Jesus. I want the damn thing to come here and let me go there. But I think we're just too late for that. Come on. Ouch. Shit, the YM has gone to sleep. The YM has gone to sleep. Are you going to do this? Are you going to do it? Well, let's go over here and look at the YM for a minute. Oh, shit. I don't even have it on my chart here. There it is. So here's the YM. I took that long, got knocked out at even. The YM is sitting on top of the overnight open. It's stuck between the mid-band and the overnight open. I wish I hadn't got my ATM pulled me up and knocked me out. I wish I hadn't been knocked out. I would still have my stop here. I wasn't paying attention. I wish I was still in this trade. Good job, MB. Come on. As soon as we get everybody on the same page, this consolidation crap should go away. As soon as we get everybody on the same page. Right now we're 3 out of 4. We got to get this NQ across the line, which may be why it may just set up for a perfect cross the box trade. So it's what I keep looking for. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, Ian. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. And put the spark in its ass to go across the box, and then everybody will be doing the same thing. I mean, shit, the RTY is up at the prior day high. You know, it's like, hey guys, let's go. What are we doing? Why are you guys so slow? Excuse me. All right, hold on here. I don't have that in my suggestion box here. Hold on. Just looking at oil here. It might be setting up for a short off the overnight open. It's going up too much. Going up too much. All right. Wow. Damn it. All right, well, I'm not going to let it run away. Not going to let it run away. All right, well, this is it. See if it happens. I got to give it a lot of room because the freaking candle's so damn big. Come on. Come on. Just cross the damn box and join your friends, damn it. Join your friends. They're all along. Why are you hanging out? NQ, go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got this. Come on. Come on. Jesus. Come on. Come on. Come on, you POS. There you go. Jesus, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The YM's giving up on me over here. I'm not liking that. Come on. Let's go. Come on, YM. Start going long again. Help us all out. Arg. Come on. Oh my God. Come on. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. No. Yes. Yes. Give me a pivot. Give me a pivot to defend, damn it. Go up. Give me a freaking pivot to defend. I need the YM to go up. I can't show you the YM chart, but I really need it. It just needs to go up about 5 ticks, and then it'll break long. Come on. Come on, YM. Damn it. Move. Shit, the ES needs to move too. What the hell? Come on. Pivot. Pivot right there. Mary and Joseph. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to get knocked out. All right, there goes the YM. There goes the YM. All right, come on. Let's go. Why are we not going? Oh, you dog. Oh, crap. Not good for me. Not good for me. All right, hold on here. Why is the YM is going long again? Freaking oil is just blowing up. I don't think this is helping us. I mean, oil is just shooting straight up. I don't believe that's helping anything we're trying to do. Like a big ugly W right here. Can I get a big ugly W? Can I get a big ugly W? Bring me down. There you go. All right, let's go. Come on. Big ugly W. Come on. Come on, NQ. Come on. Come on. You can do this. You did it like 5 times on freaking Friday when I wasn't here. Come on, break that candle. Break that candle. There you go. Now let's go. Come on. God damn, oil still going up. What the hell? I'm telling you, oil is killing me. It's killing me. Come on, pivot. Ouch. Come on. I'm going to get knocked out. Or is it just in a retest? Might retest. Come on. Go. Come on. Let's go. Just go. Freaking A. You can see how much they're trying. There's a lot of money coming in, pushing that up north of that bottom of that box. It just won't roll. There it goes. Come on. Jesus. Come on. I feel like this is July trading. Come on, man. What the hell? Come on, go. Unbelievable. Fucking oil. Would you quit going up, oil? I swear. Come on, man. The YM's going long. Why aren't you? Go, YM, go. It's going to be the longest trade of my life. Come on, go. I think I'm going to get knocked out. I do. I think I'm going to get knocked out. It's just we just not going anywhere. Oh my god. Yeah, the YM just rolled over on me. Fuck. Now I'm going to get knocked out. Now I'm going to get knocked out. Yep. I knew it. I saw the YM roll over. Fucking oil. Quit going up. Ah. Mondays. Yeah, Mondays could be one thing. Uh, News about this never ending war could be another. How about that? It's going to be hard for the market to go up if oil keeps going up. That's what I can tell you. And every time I keep looking over, it's just Let's look at gold for a while. It's probably oh yeah, gold turned into a quagmire. Nothing going on in gold. Hit a little red line here. Maybe Jim caught that. But even that didn't go for 10 points. Close, but didn't. That's probably true, Batcave. That's probably true, Batcave. That's exact. You know, it's funny you say that. That's. I swear to God, I had that thought late last week. I swear to God, I had that thought late last week. I said, "Oh yeah, the war will be over when the market has no activity." And all the follow throughs will be, insignificant. Be back to scalping for $200 here and there. That's probably exactly what's going to happen. That's probably exactly what's going to happen. That'll be just my luck. Excuse me. All right. 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 Come on. Somebody do something. I mean, are they sitting around waiting for a press conference or something I don't know about? Just seems like that's what's going on. Like they're sitting around waiting for something. You know what I'm saying? Is it? I didn't look that up. Is it? Oh God, you're right. It is Wednesday. Oh, that's nice. What a, what a way to add to the freaking BS of trading right now. Add that to my issues. All right, I'm going to look for a short potentially here. Are you gonna cross the box now, you POS? What was the question I asked 3 minutes ago? What was the question I asked? Are they sitting around waiting for a some announcement? That's the only thing that makes sense. This price action right here in April doesn't make sense. They're sitting around. They were sitting around waiting for something. Yeah, someone said something. It's the only thing that explains what's been going on right here. I mean, they're sitting around waiting for somebody to say something. Jesus. All right, let's see here. Yeah, look at gold. Holy cow. Egad. Excuse me. If they said something, they sure didn't say much. Just enough to make the market jump and oil crash. I mean, oil dropped 70 cents in one candle. Oh, man. Wait. Come on, do something. Oh, there was a little M pattern right here. Shit. All right, let's see here. Look at that. So the ES went across the box, came out here, bing, 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 all the way to here, all the way to here, and then look at that, right out the top by what? 2 ticks. Yeah. Freaking dirty dog. %. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see that, Gene. It's a little late in the day for a 1 minute goal line. Plus, it was back into the prior day close. You're kind of close to that. Now I'm looking interested in maybe a red line one right here. Matter of fact, a red line long. We came off the high. We're down to the red line. So I'm kind of looking at that. See if I can get that to maybe work for me. Yeah. Good for you, John. There goes my ES trade. Woo-wee. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. There goes that ES trade. Oh, my God. Yeah. Woo, doggy. Holy shit. That was a nice little red line. So you had your high to your red line, and it happened to be your mid band. Let me get in here. Just happened to be your mid band also. My problem is I got the prior day close in my way. I probably should have made that my target, but I'm hoping to go back out to the top of the box. Come on. Come on, ES, get me to the top of the box. Not only that, Gene, this candle here was an inside candle to this one. That really added to my little comfort level of taking that trade. But I'm kind of in a bad situation because I'm trying to go through the prior day close to get a decent profit. And I don't know that it's going to do that. I'm kind of in a bad situation. Do I take the little amount of money I got, or do I try to make more? I tried to make more. It didn't work. I should have had that as my target. I knew that. I should have had that as my target. That's all right. It wasn't worth me taking it out there. The setup was perfect. The setup was absolutely perfect. Well, Gene, you might, you never know. You might get a W pattern now. Come back down here a little bit more. Come back down here a little bit more. A little bit more. There you go. Come back down here a little bit more and stay down here. You stay here. Come down here a little more and then stay here. There you go. Now stay there. And let's see here. Where are we in conjunction? So we want to right there. We double bottomed it right there. All right. So what we want to do is take it long. If it's don't run off on us, damn it. God damn, this thing's gonna run away on me. Oh, I literally just stopped right at the bottom. Perfect. All right, let's go. Let's go the rest of the way now. Let's go the rest of the way. Come on, ES, go. Come on. Go the rest of the way. Come on. Come on, go the rest of the way. I added another one. That's how confident I was, even though it didn't run away. I added another one right there. Okay, come on, now go. Now go. Come on, go. Go. Oh my God. Oh my God, what the hell? Come on. Come on. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Really? I think I'm going to get knocked out. Maybe. Oh, I got to get this one. Where's this? I got to get my stops together. It's the ES, so it doesn't move so fast. Come on, go. Just keep going. There you go. Now go. Wow. Just ugly. See the NQ to my right? So it's running into the red line. See it running into the red line right here? That's what's causing this thing to slow down. But this is, oh, shoot, I lost it. It's crossing, it's trying to cross the box. So where the hell am I? Here I am. Only can I be in an ES trade and not freak out. Keep that in mind. Only can I be in an ES trade and not freak out. Okay, come on. Come on, go. Come on, NQ, go. God dang it. Oh, shit. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm just done. We're just caught in quagmires today. Just caught in soup, man. Caught in ugly soup. Let me get this out of the way so I can see. There you go, Gene. One, two, 1, 2. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no shit, Gene. And I had a face full of cowboy boots this weekend, man. I mean, they were everywhere where I was at. So I'm seeing cowboy boots everywhere right now. Cowboy boots everywhere, man. My dogs are outside playing with my daughter. I see them out there running around. They don't get to see her all the time, so when she's home, they go out and play. Man. Yeah, I had a lot of fun in Nashville, that's for sure. I did. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of fun. I did a lot of running around on Saturday, though, for the marathon. Holy shit. Running from location to location to location to location to see her passing, and hand her water and cheer her on and all that shit. You live near Nashville? Yeah. Yeah. I hadn't been to Nashville in probably 30 years. And It's definitely better 30 years later than it was 30 years ago. Definitely. Oh yeah, gold got some good money there. You caught that? Good for you. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, that was a good. There was a couple little M's here. Kind of sloppy. I was thinking Jim might have been in this one, but I don't think he said anything. Yeah, I hit a red line this morning. No, I hit a static line this morning in NQ and made quite a bit of money. And right after Jim Park hit a red line in the NQ for quite a bit of money. That's kind of what I was doing this morning. And usually, like in the afternoon, if I'm down, if I'm down money, I'll just keep my charts up and I'll look for red line setups to get my money back. There you go, Eastpick. What are we talking about? 6 times? What was 6 times? Talk about the red line? Because the red line doesn't have a reset. If you're talking about the red line the red line doesn't have a G set. What you have is this. This is what you're looking for in the red line. You want a recent, this is very important. You want a recent point of interest and a roll up. Bam. Recent point of interest, then a roll up. Bam. Remember, the red line is a market direction setter, so it doesn't have resets. Now, it can cross over and reset. I do agree with that, but I don't count the number of times we've been there as long as you're having this pattern. Does that make sense? And then like this became an M here. It was pretty sloppy M, but then it finally worked. This one here was a great setup, but it didn't. When this one rolled over from your entry, this is the one I was talking about. If Jim was in it, I mean, it did ultimately get you 10 points before it rolled up. Did ultimately get you 10 points because he's usually looking for 10 points in that trade. I mean, it ultimately got you 10 points, but boy, it was reaching and reaching and reaching because your entry is, like 9.4. So you need to get to 99.4. Yeah, right there. I guess it did get there a little earlier than I thought. I saw the trade earlier when it was hanging out up here. Just oil just keeps going up. God damn. It's just dragging the market down. Just dragging the market down. No. EPIC. I try to keep everything as simple as I fucking can, man. Like if you get too much stuff on there, then people freeze. You know, if you'll note, these are probably these charts right here are probably the least filled up charts that you'll see on the internet, if you ask me, of things to look for. I mean, even this box thing here, doesn't even need to be on here. It's just a pattern that I like to trade when the market's in consolidation. And we've had a lot of especially in the summertime, you're going to have a lot of consolidating days. The box is nice to have. Because what they'll do is just like they did on. So go over here and look at Friday, for example. Just like they did Friday in the NQ. Out of the box, back in it, boom, across. Back in it, boom, across. Back in it, boom, across. I mean, come on, man. If you're sitting there waiting for moving averages and static lines, and all they keep doing is running it back and forth across the box, you're not seeing that unless the box is on your chart. And on consolidating days, that kind of shit will happen over and over and over again. Of course, probably work better if we didn't have wars going on. So right now, hold on here. Right now, the YM is sitting on the prior day low, and it hadn't been there since last night. So I'm gonna look at this kind of hard right here. I'm gonna kind of look at this a little hard right here. Oh, I gotta change my strategy. That would help. Okay, so it looks like we might get an inside candle here, which is even nicer. Now, my CL trade this morning across the box was beautiful. But boy, CL has been really moving today. I mean, it has been it's just really moving today. Okay, so we got the same scenario. Damn it. Hold on here. Let me pull this up. Got the same scenario in the ES. We're at the bottom of the box in the ES, and it's coming back up. I need to pay attention over here. Where's my timer? Where's my freaking timer? God dang it. Okay, I need to kill this. Unless that comes up. Yep, that's dead. That's dead. That's dead. That is dead. course, it's going to run up. Of course, it's going to run up anyways, even though I'm not in it. You should know why I'm not in this one, because we closed this whole candle below that prior day low. So my contention is that's because we're going to go short, which is what it's doing right now. All they were doing is just reaching up. And because of that, that's why I took the NQ short here and off the bottom of the box, 1 minute gold line, all that kind of garbage. Let's just see if it rolls over and gets me to my target. Come on, go, 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 go. Come on, somebody freaking move. Just move. Oh my God. Got out at even. Got out at even. Crazy. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna probably look at that. So for those, so you guys see that, right? This candle here, that's why I needed my timer. I couldn't see now, and how my floating timer finally showed up too. I couldn't see my timer, and I needed to know, because if this candle closes body and all below that line, I don't want to take a long into the bottom of the line, because this should then indicate that they're going to run up and reach and then roll over. And that's what they did. So I mean, you don't, if I'm making sense. But I was having a hard time figuring it out because I didn't have my freaking timers on here. Because a lot of times what they'll do, you guys have seen this, but I mean, a lot of times what they'll do as this candle's closing, this one here, as the minute's closing, this green one, they'll sneak the top of it up to that line. And that means for me, the trade is still valid. So I have to wait until this candle closes and then close the trade out if I have a gap underneath that line. Does that make sense? That's why I've got these freaking timers on right here on my chart instead of looking at candles. Those timers are very important at certain times. No pun intended. No pun intended. They're important at certain times. They really are. Because of just that. Because of exactly that. So the YM is through the low of the day and the prior day's low. And that's why oil keeps going up. Holy shit. Well, damn. Somebody do something. No problem, E Pickett. No problem at all. No problem at all. All right, so let's see here. The YM is rolling over again. Come on, somebody roll over. Somebody do something. Well, that's cool. I I love the name though. Certified Market Gambler. God, I think we can all wear that badge. I think we can all wear that badge at one time or another for sure. I'm sure of that. That's a great name. That's a great name. Yeah. Come on, NQ, go down. Come on, NQ, go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down, NQ, go down. Go down. Mm-hmm. Come on, NQ, go down. Go down. Come on, NQ. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what's funny? Hey, speaking of that, Chase, I don't know if Jim's still on here or not, but I found out something interesting. In California, land of the communists, if you futures trade for tax purposes in California, the land of communism, but not day trading, because Nancy Pelosi lives there. But if you futures trade, they tax you as if it was gambling proceeds, which is insanely high tax rate in California. They don't do that for day trading because then Nancy Pelosi would be upset. You know what I mean? So since she doesn't futures trade, they put the tax over there. I mean, it's insane. It's totally insane. So they call it a gambling tax, literally a gambling tax. Jim told me that last week. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. That's why he trades under his corporate umbrella. So if he puts it under his corporate umbrella, he can shift money around and not have to pay those communists in California for the money that he makes. It's just ridiculous. I'm like, what? I've never heard of such a thing. I mean, it's trading. What do you mean it's a gambling tax? Fuck. Only California. Yeah, I'm switching all my stuff over right now. Actually, when I traded at Apex, I traded under my corporate umbrella. But when I opened up my my prop firm account, I just with Ninja, I did it as myself. So I'm switching that over. Matter of fact, I've sent them a whole bunch of freaking, stuff last week before I went to Nashville, articles of incorporation, blah, 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 blah. IRS, EIN number stuff, all that kind of garbage. Yes, in California they do. In the land of communism, yes. In the land of communism, if you futures trade, not day trade all you want, because Nancy Pelosi does. Of course, she's doing it with insider information, unlike you. But you get taxed again. It's no different than if you'd have gone into one of their casinos in California and put $50,000 on black, and the roulette goes around and boom, it's black, and you got $50,000. You get to turn around and give Gavin Newsom half that, because that's a gambling tax. Because you know how well he'll manage the money. It's much better that he has your money than you, because he's going to manage it so much better than you. If you don't believe me, go check out the high-speed rail stuff going on in California. It's great. Literally floats away. Literally floats away. Well, I think I'm just going to head on. I think I'm just going to call it a day. Yeah. Yes, Charles. Yes. Yes, Charles. You are 100% correct. You are 100% correct, Charles. That's why I tell people the greatest enemy to the American people is government itself. The greatest enemy to all human beings is government itself. Without government, how would we know that we want to kill somebody on the other side of the world? Without the government telling you you want to kill that person, how would you know? How would you know? This afternoon, Kevin, I'd be looking at some red line trades. I was talking about that. That's usually what I do. I rode this dog all the way down to here in the NQ. I did. I rode it all the way down to here. So I've got most of my money back. I'm down $157. I'm down $157, which I don't feel too bad about that. Anyways, I'm going to let everybody go. I will talk to you later.